All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my chilly backyard. It's cold again. It's like 45 degrees, but that's okay because I got warm, cozy stuff on. Could use a little more warm, cozy stuff, but so be it. I need places for my feet here. Okay, so we are on a Friday. Good morning, Rexana. How are you? Let me tell my computer to stop trying to update. Good morning, Tammy. Charles. Hey, Alan. 29 degrees there. Oof, 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 oof. No, thank you. Hey, Mike. How are you? Darlene, good morning. You're still up in Iowa, right, Darlene? Hey, the carpenters are in the cold house, 32 degrees in Weatherford. Roxana, yep, over here chilly. Ooh, S37 up here. Ooh, 34 degrees in North Texas. Hey, Donna. Hey, Kimberly, happy Friday. Woohoo! Yeah. Hey, Charles, good morning. Oh, Darlene, 25 degrees. I wonder what it's up in my folks' place. Hopefully Dad will show up. Dad and Mom will show up and they can tell us. Yes, it's Friday. Of course, tomorrow I have to get up at 4 a.m., about 4 a.m., and drive up to Dallas, but so be it. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, I was running a little late this morning. I have the alarm set, and it went off, and my thought was, no way in hell. Give me the 7 more minutes. Thunk. And so this morning I was racing around. So I'm, like 5 minutes behind. And then I was experimenting with my eggs this morning. And the experiment, taste-wise, it was fine. But my cast iron pan, it has some issues now. So I need to figure out how to, I guess I'll just do the boiling water thing. But yeah. Ooh, Roxana, misplaced today, thinking it was Thursday. Well, surprise, it's Friday. Hey, Bernice. Been really warm in Iowa, 25 degrees. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Nicole. Ooh, here we go, getting ready to head to the farm. It is a firewood splitting weekend. Next weekend is bacon weekend, if my friend does what he's supposed to do. That is the plan. Yeah, bacon. So, Mike, when you're splitting wood, do you have like a hydraulic or one of the Kindle splinters or chainsaw, or how you cutting your firewood, man? Let's see. Can you tell me more about the beautiful plant you just posted? I was about to look it up, but I didn't want to miss the donut shop. Well, okay, let me do this here. So the plant she's talking about, just a minute, we can actually go and look at it together. So the plant she's talking about is Elaeagnus. In this case, I believe it was a silverleaf Elaeagnus. Let's see if I go this way. If I do this, and so this is the plant, and the underside is kind of cool because the underside is silver with like little, whoop, we've lost feed. Houston, we have a problem. Whoop, are we in? Okay. So underside. Now, the one problem, so it's just a bush. You can get it at Lowe's Home. Well, I don't know about Lowe's, Home Depot. Definitely Houston Garden Center. So this is this side of it. I whacked it back in the spring, and I don't know if we can do this here. But whoop, bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this branch, it's probably 7 feet long, All the way over there. That grew. Whoa! As he drops the camera. Sorry, folks. Having a hard time juggling this. Better the camera than the computer. So it grows really quickly. And started. I originally in what I call the greater tump there. I had 3 Elaeagnus, and then I had several more throughout the yard because the fruit is really tasty. But they got huge. Well, they got big. They got big for my yard, so I had to prune immediately back. I would recommend only planting one in a place where you can basically spare about 8 feet of space. Okay. So hopefully you saw that, but yeah, Elaeagnus, very pretty shrub, evergreen. So it keeps its leaves all summer or all year round. Flowering right now smells great. And then we'll have fruit in about a month and a half, almost 2 months from now. Yeah, more like 2 months from now because we're just entering December. So good plant, but it can grow aggressively. So there's that. Hey, good morning, Wolf. Good morning, Pam. Ooh, do you have a cold or allergies, Pam? Sneezing your fool head off and enough eye watering to flood a garden. Hey, Wade, welcome back. It was good to see you last night and yesterday. It's been a while. Whoa, 37 degrees, Wolf, up there in Maine. It was 7 to 15 inches of snow expected this weekend. Eek. 42 in itty bitty Trinity, headed to Conroe in a bit. Okay, hydraulic splitter. I do have daydreams of owning a firewood processor. Don't blame you. Oh. Okay, so maybe I just exceeded the distance of the signal there. Oh, well. Let's see. Harry and the Charlie Brown teacher. Hey, Kelsey. Good morning. Cold where you're at, too? Yes, Darlene. Darlene has the great log splitter. She has grandsons. Give them some milk. Give them some cookies. Away you go. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning. Kimberlyn. Good morning. Hey, when you're in Houston this weekend, Tina, check out the different Houston garden centers. Usually they have them, but this year it's really weird. And actually, right now, this time of year, when they have everything on clearance, you can get them. You can get nice gallon-sized ones for, under $8 probably. But yeah, Elaeagnus. Hey, Julie. Whoop. Did I see my dad? Hey, Dad. Dad is here. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom. Dad says, morning, everyone. Another beautiful day in Minnesota. Feel for all the people that have to make a living outside in our Minnesota winters. Yeah, that's why I'm here. This is my cold weather gear. It has a hood. Ooh, Julie, hard freeze in the hill country last night. Oh, it is. That's right. Cedar fever season. Ugh. Man, I'm surprised that Tina, 37 degrees by you and as cold as it is around other places, and I thought it was 45. Maybe it's colder, but let's see. Interesting. No, it's 43. It actually dropped 2 degrees from when I got up this morning. I don't know. It's a pretty sky. Ooh. I don't know if we can see this. But we have the wispy sort of clouds going. Yeah, it's not working. So the mirror's tail, the really high up ice crystal-y ones. I'll have to check. I wonder if there was a moon dog last night. When you get that ring around the moon, that's an indication of really cold weather coming. Because it's ice crystals forming way up high in the atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Hey, Kiri, 25 degrees this morning. Yeah, I don't blame you for hating cold weather. Hey, Connie, good morning. Oh, April, it's been only almost 20 years since I split firewood. Hey, BJ, watching you do your, taking your son, the hunting, all that stuff. That's awesome. Raising him right. Yeah, try the Houston Garden Center by the Beltway. Wait, by the Beltway. You're coming in on 5969, right? Okay. Yeah, check there. Huh. How can you freeze dry honey without it foaming or making a huge mess? Will dilution with distilled water work, or will it make the honey powder? Good question. Definitely something to ask Uncommon Bees. Drop them a line. Just like a Facebook message. They respond pretty quickly. Did Mrs. Weather kick me out of the house permanently? No, I just like being outside. Okay, maybe she kicked me out. No, she didn't kick me out. See, if she kicked me out, then I wouldn't be able to cook her food. And yeah, she'll put up a lot with someone who makes her food. Not everything, but she'll put up with a lot. Ooh, here's a good question. Deanna, curious, does anyone else in the tribe experience reoccurring dreams? I, for one, do a lot. The plot is kind of the same, but the surroundings might change a little. But usually they are like, I am moving back into a college dorm. I am trying to get somewhere, like I have to be somewhere in an hour, someplace really far away, and I'm having problem packing my bags. I can't find my gear, and there's things delaying me from leaving or going on this trip. And then there are times when I can't find a bathroom, and I'm just running around everywhere I go. The toilets are out of order and so forth, which is a weird dream. But yeah, basically dreams where I can't accomplish a very important goal, or I'm moving into something strange, and like college. College was strange. So, oh, thank you. It's one of the Baja type things, but I picked it up 2 years ago when I was up visiting Minnesota. We ran up to Duluth, Minnesota, which is another like 3 hours north of where my folks were, so it's really up there. And even though it was, I don't know, June, July, it was freaking cold. So I grabbed my hoodie and picked up a hoodie there. I like the hoodies. I like outerwear. That's the one downside of Texas, is I don't get to wear my fun clothing as much. All right, Bonnie, 30 degrees there. Cool. Hey, Jeff, good morning. Darlene, ready to get back to Texas in your wood stove. I don't blame you. Yep, Kelsey is right. That's my experience. Elaeagnus bushes are great, but don't let them grow huge because trimming them can be tricky when they get over 10 feet tall. You are absolutely correct. So I'm trying to reprune this one into more of a dense, small bush, but we'll see. Yep, Tina, agree with you. I love BJ's post so much. You can see how much he loves that boy and how much they enjoy sharing their outdoor experiences together. Reminds me of my dad. Hi, Dad. Ooh. Oh, here's a question for you, Dad. How many leg bands have you collected over the years in your hunting? I know you don't have that many. So how many banded ducks and geese have you got, Dad? It was 62 degrees in my bedroom when I woke up. Had to turn on a supplemental heater on in my bedroom. Okay, now I'm a little confused because I think that's pretty much what I have the furnace set for in our house. The kids complain about it being a little cold, but I say, you have sweaters. So, hey, good morning, Dennis. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think like the air stills down, or the last bit of heat is draining out of the earth before the sun starts warming it. Here we go. We want a simple expedient for firewood. We bought a cord of pre-split hardwood for $250. Hey, Wolf, are there any lumber mills around you? Like, small independent or, bigger ones? Because one thing that works to get cheap firewood. So when the lumber mills, when they get a log in, they do the first cut. They shave a part off to get a flat side on the log, and then they rotate and do all the other cuts after that. So that first cut is just waste product, and you can get that really cheap. They just bundle it up and usually sell it as like firewood or scrap wood, and pretty cheap. But you need an actual sawmill, not just a lumberyard, but a sawmill around you. So, if there's a sawmill around, check in and see if they have wood scraps for cheap. Ooh, April. Psychic prophetic dreams? That would scare me. I don't want to know the future. I barely know the... Huh, Deborah, this is interesting. I used to dream about things and they would happen after, and after sinus surgery, they stopped. Interesting. I wonder if I got too close to the pineal gland or something. Good morning, Sherry. Ooh, Connie, 38 on Mississippi Gulf Coast. Yeeks. Yep. Roxana, a few recurring dreams, but not what I think is odd. I remember dreams long term. Not all, but many. That's cool. Yeah, that's usually the case of me too, John. I have the bathroom dreams, but it's usually my brain telling me I should get out of bed and go to the bathroom. Yep. That's usually, eventually I wake up and go, okay. Hey, Michelle, the tribe misses you too. Oh, yeah, grandkid, and life. Whoa, Kevin, what are you doing here, man? Good to see you. So Kevin and I go way back, probably kindergarten, Kevin? So 25 degrees in St. Michael, my hometown. Cool. All right, I got to say something really cool about Kevin. So bear with me, Kevin. Hopefully this doesn't embarrass you, but like from middle school, he was dating Ann Linneman, adorable girl, sweetheart, beautiful. How many years have you been married now? So he's one of these guys that, the childhood sweethearts married and are still going strong. It's got to be over 30 years at least, but just sweet. Good to see you, Kevin. I'm trying to figure out when I can go up to Minnesota there and visit my folks again, but I have no idea. Now this is interesting. Diana, for as long as I can remember, I've had dreams of closing windows, blinds, curtains, shutters, always a different house. Sometimes what I closed opens back up. Sometimes there are scary people on the other side. That is an interesting dream. I've never encountered anything like that. Yep. Same in Minnesota. I grew up in Arkansas where duck hunting was popular. Hunters kept the duck bands on their call lanyards for bragging rights. That is true. Okay, so yeah, if there's a sawmill there, Wolf, check them out. See if they sell the scraps. It's a lot cheaper than buying the firewood. Yep, right there with you, Donna. You keep our house at 62, 64 degrees in the winter. Ooh, okay. Mobile home, single pane windows, house doesn't hold heat. Yeah. Man, can you bundle up a bunch of bales of hay or something around it to increase the insulation? Yeah, Bonnie, I tell my family they can put more clothes on and I can take off. Yeah, my neighbors tell me that same thing. It's like, Mark? Okay. You're only seeing your posts. Yeah, Facebook is weird. They always scared me too. I thought too close to the pineal gland too, or swelling was pushing into it. Oh, that might have been it. The pineal gland is funky as hell. Hey, good morning, Pat. 36 degrees in Columbus, Texas. Hey, Sarah. 25 degrees in southwest Minnesota. 19 degrees wind chill. We get a lot of wind. Again, that's why it's foraging Texas, not foraging Minnesota. Kevin, I'm sorry, man. I've just never. I was not meant for Minnesota. I was not meant for Minnesota. Great place. Like the St. Michael, the town that I grew up in, it was small. It was 2,600 people when we were, in school there, Kevin. Now it's 19 or 20,000, and it was recently voted the best city in Minnesota to live and all this sort of stuff. And yeah, it's a great place, but it's not my great place. Hey, good morning, Alicia. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Bernice, I used to have reoccurring dreams of being in the womb. I have no idea what I was dreaming until I saw a Nova documentary on a growing fetus. Now that's fascinating. Wow. Hey, Henry, good morning. Oh, cool. It'll be 30 years in April. Anne says hello. Hello, Anne. You're adorable. Yeah. So cool. And so like every time I, because I drive from Texas to Minnesota, Kevin, and I pass, where your house used to be, and I think, man, there's probably, no Bistadu there anymore. Let's see. Whoops. Lots of comments. Oops. Hey, John. Morning. It was 21 degrees this morning in West Texas. Oh. Let's see. It looks like Kevin shopped at Costco. My stepmom is a manager of the Costco in St. Cloud. St. Cloud is, it's about an hour from St. Michael. St. Cloud is nice. Yes. Trying to keep your kids alive. I like sleeping cold, but with a 2-year-old that doesn't sleep with blankets yet, we keep it at 70 overnight. Yep. All right. Wolf, as we all know, the body produces a chemical to keep you still while asleep, right? Yeah, like the sleep paralysis. I get dreams that tell that chemical to take a hike. So you start thrashing around in your dreams there, Wolf? That ain't good. Or it's exercise. Hey, Lily, good morning. Chili and Katie. Let me try. I don't know when I'll be in Katie next. I like Katie. Whew. Yep. Well, and even that. So Minnesota, a great place to be from. Yes. It's a great place to be if you fit in there. So, whatever. And I don't, like my younger brother, Paul, who lives there and still absolutely loves it. I mean, Minnesota has some really great features. Bike trails everywhere, best fishing everywhere, anywhere. Lots of parks and places to go hiking and camping, 3 months out of the year. There's a lot of people from Minnesota today. I grew up in Monticello. My family is from St. Michael. Yeah, so Kevin, Nicole Anderson is Buffy's daughter. So, family in St. Michael, went to college at, South Minnesota State University in Marshall. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for warmth. I don't know. Hey, Michelle. Okay, 34 degrees on your porch out in the woods of deep southeast Texas. Oh, wow, Kevin, your mom still lives there? Oh, neat. I don't know why. That warms my heart because there's been so many changes to St. Michael that, like, my folks are still in the same house there on Main Street, and your mom is in her house, but everyone else is gone. And it's just it's kind of sad when I return there, and it's like, the blah 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 blah. The hands on the clock on the church. What's up with that? They look like some Seiko watch or something. But cool. It's good to hear your mom is still there. Yeah, your father passed away a few years ago, didn't he? Though he was a cool man. I liked his mustache. Okay, John, you grew up in Osaka, Minnesota. Cool. Up in Minnesota, yeah. So 3M, Minnesota is actually kind of a hot spot for biotechnology. So yeah, they're jobs. My dad is always trying to get me to come back, and whoops, he knows people at 3M, and so he says, you could get a job at 3M and you'd be here in Minnesota. And it's like, okay, 3M would be cool. Minnesota, nope. Okay, you live in Marshall. Yep, used to drive through Marshall from, on my way out to South Dakota State University. Okay, but it is 7:50, time for the group take. Hey, Kevin, you might be interested in this. Hey, Ann. So, new people here, like I said, my real job is the medicinal chemist for Medicine Man Plant Co. Medicinal chemist / herbalist, so using ancient plants for modern issues. And so got a number of products, so like the liver pill, cleanse, support, detoxify, protect. Gotta take my liver pills. And so this is burdock root and milk thistle and flaxseed and rosemary. Big capsules, but don't you hate it when you get coffee up your nose? Yeah, so the doses of the plants are based on science. What science says the average, 170-pound person needs. The brain pill, so memory, focus, mental clarity, attention. I love the smell of the brain pill. It has the lion's mane mushroom and the ginkgo leaf and the sage. And honestly, it smells like pizza topping. But it's good for the brain. It's great for the brain. Sarah, I love Minnesota. I thought it, though it is an acquired taste. My husband from Hong Kong, not so much. I can understand that. Does he not like the weather or the food? Okay, next up, the immune pill. Support, maintain, prepare, fight. Really important. Got to keep that immune system. There's all sorts of bad little viruses in the world right now you might want to check out. Mm-hmm. I said I have a hard time swallowing when it's cold. It's Friday. Yeah. Not saying anything, Kevin, but you're a year older than me. If I remember from birthdays. I'm 52. You're 53, right? Just saying. Hey, good morning, Tracy. Coffee on the side of my mug. So, Kevin, I will say this is my Minnesota. Well, it's a long story. I found this stein up in Minnesota at a flea market a few years ago, and then I broke it. And a fan found me another one and sent it to me. So it's my ode to Minnesota, basically. Okay, and as I mentioned, the anxiety pill will be out hopefully first quarter next year. Still playing around with the formulation. Like I said, I don't have anxiety, so I can't test its power. I have a few people set up for that. Right now, I'm just testing to make sure there's nothing odd going on. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, the tribe scared Facebook, and now I'm getting a post again. I need the tribe to scare Amazon. Did I tell you? I think I told you. We did unlock the ability. So now when you search things on Amazon, occasionally you get like a video commercial, and they unlocked that for us. So now when you search for, brain pill, liver pill, things like that, there's a good chance that you will see a little video of me talking about it. I will say, click to hear the audio if you want to hear my voice. Don't click on the ad itself unless you actually want to purchase the thing, because it costs us money every time someone clicks on it, even if they don't buy anything. So, just admire it there, but only click on it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the blood pressure is already in production. We don't have it in our hands yet, but yeah. So I guess I should have said the anxiety will be out. We're hoping the blood pressure will be out by the end of December. Fingers crossed, prayers sent up. But after the blood pressure. So in my mind, the blood pressure is done, and it's out there. But correct. Ooh. Let's see. I grew up in Sacramento. My dad was offered two choices to move for work. Everyone said, "Don't move to Sacramento because it's hot there." Mom loved heat so much that Mom loved heat, so that is where we moved. She was pregnant with me when we moved. Sacramento. I've been to Sacramento. I've been through Sacramento. Ouch! 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 I got a black eye from my sleeping lover. Elbow to the eye. Youch! 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 Though, with the blood pressure pill. So I don't know if you've been seeing the news, but California is shut down again. Los Angeles in particular, they said no one's allowed out for any reason. No going for a walk, no driving a car unless you're essential business. So the manufacturer is up in San Francisco. Actually, the company is maybe an hour north of San Francisco, out in kind of a more rural area of California. So I'm hoping they aren't shut down by this, because that would be a problem. Oop. Okay, Kelly, can I ask the tribe for prayers, good vibes? Of course you can. That's why we're here. I interviewed for the coolest job yesterday at RV World. Oh my God, it looks like Cabela's when you walk in. Yeah. There are 3 dogs that live there and run up and greet you. Oh, and the pay is great. Full benefits, vision, dental, and 401k on acreage with a pond to have lunch on. Y'all, this is my dream job. I hope get a second interview next week. Fingers crossed. Kelly, tell them that you are part of the tribe and Meriwether, and we will send people there. The RV World, the Gander Mountain here on I-45 in spring is now Camping World, which is RV World sort of thing. But definitely, oh Lord, please help Kelly with this and bring her expertise to RV World and help them understand how awesome it would be to have her on their staff and part of their team. In Jesus' name, we ask this. Which one? Where is it located? The big one south of Burlington? I know that one. Whew. Warm coffee. Trying to think who else is still in St. Michael in the same house. I wonder if the Burks. the elementary school principal, and he had two sons. Kevin, what was it? It was like Ted Burke, Tom Burke. He was a year younger than us. He was in my brother Paul's grade. Don't know. Something Burke. Oh, well. But yeah, that's exciting news, Kelly. That would be so awesome. All right. Wow. Okay. It is 7:59. Oh, I didn't plug my computer back in. That's why the battery is draining so quickly. Woo. I'm going to sit here and chill. Chirpy was singing earlier, but I haven't heard him lately. Okay. Claiborne. Love my coffee. I made the coffee even stronger than normal. It was a 6-scoop coffee morning. All right, Alicia. Yep. Everyone have a great weekend. That is the plan. As I said, hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow up in the Dallas area at the Texas Survival School, teaching the foraging class up there. They moved to a new location, and it's just as long as 4 hours for me to get up there. But it's just down the street from the ham radio shop there in Dallas, which is an excellent ham radio shop. And being a ham radio sort of dude, I'm a little worried because it used to be out of my way to get there, but now it's like right on the path, and it could be expensive. Oh, well. Ah, yeah, Dan and Mike Burke. Thank you. Yeah, after school, whoops. Dan would come over to our house and sit down and talk to my mom for like an hour while eating an entire loaf of bread and, like half a jar of peanut butter. And Mom used to like talking to him, but she got kind of upset that he would eat like an entire loaf of bread each day. Funny stories. All right. 5 cups, 6 scoops of coffee, and 5 cups of water. So let's put it this way. This mug doesn't hold the entire coffee pot. When I go in, I'm going to finish off the coffee pot in here and then immediately start another. But it is 8:01, tribe. Friday. So we can get through this day. Have a great weekend. The weather's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be chilly, but it's supposed to be sunny in most places. If you can get some time outside, definitely do that. Get your nature vibe on. And I will see you Monday morning, sometime before 7:30 until 8 a.m. Love you all. Thank you. Mom, Dad, love you. Kevin, Ann, miss you guys. Awesome to see you here. And everyone else, tribe, big hug. Until later. Bye-bye.